What's going on, everyone? All-Star Pokemon here, coming at you with another video. And today's video is going to be a battle video. So I got my DS all ready to go here with the first battle. We're going to hop right into it. Today's video is going to be two double battles from my doubles battles team. So you can see I'm starting off this time with Kingdra and Jolteon. This match was actually really awesome. It was a really close match, as you will see. So Suicune and Hydreigon are out. Suicune's going to start with that Protect. Definitely trying to see if I was going to throw a Thunder or a Thunderbolt on it, trying to, preemptively guess that. The Draco Meteor on Jolteon is going to knock it out, which isn't the end of the world for me, because that leaves Kingdra nice and free to lay down that focus energy. He's going to be doing all kinds of Draco Meteors. So I'm going to bring out Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan is going to go ahead and Mega Evolve for me, and I'm guessing that the Suicune's probably using Scald or Ice Beam or something, and both my Pokemon should be able to take one of those. So I'm going to go ahead and do the Fake Out on Hydreigon. It's probably Choice, so it could be very fast. I want to make sure I get that flinch down, which it does, and Suicune's Icy Wind is going to come through, which again isn't going to do that much damage to my team. It's going to lower the speed, obviously, but Kingdra's already kind of slow compared to the rest of these Pokemon, and Kangaskhan isn't that all fast, so I wasn't too worried about that. As you can see, the Draco Meteor now is going to connect with the Hydreigon and knock it out, which is right where I want to be, leaving Kingdra open without any Pokemon to, act on his weaknesses. So he's going to go ahead and set out his Venusaur, which is probably going to go Mega, which it does actually here. I was expecting that, and so Kingdra's going to be targeting that Venusaur, but he kind of preemptively guessed that as well, and is going to throw them that Protect on the Venusaur, which is kind of going to thwart what I was hoping to do, as the Tailwind from Suicune is going to ensure that the Venusaur and Suicune attack first, which can be a problem, but Kangaskhan's going to get that Power Punch down. 2 hits is going to raise his attack, +2. And then he'll be doing all sorts of Sucker Punches and Dizzy Punches and all that kind of stuff with a +2 attack. So Venusaur blocks the Draco Meteor, and then reacts with a Giga Drain, which is going to put Kingdra below a half, but not quite kill him. The Scald's going to hit Kangaskhan, not do a lot of damage, but that burn is really going to bum me out, as it cuts Kangaskhan's attack in half. As you can see, the Dizzy Punch doing a little more than half damage. Suicune's going to pop that Citrus Berry, of course, which is not what I wanted to see, as I did not get the confusion on the Suicune. So Draco Meteor is going to finally connect with the Mega Venusaur, and it's definitely going to knock out. Not many Pokemon can take a sniped Draco Meteor from Kingdra, so I wasn't too worried about knocking out that Mega. Kangaskhan is going to take a little burn damage there, as my opponent's last Pokemon, Bisharp's going to come out. Bisharp's going to throw that Protect, as he kind of saw my Power-Up Punch going to try to connect. Kingdra's also going to use Protect, and I'm just kind of trying to see what his Bisharp's doing. I don't know if it's maybe Scarfed, or if it's got leftovers, or what's going on with it, so I want to make sure I can get a read. Kangaskhan's going to take a Scald and a Burn, but hang in there for me. Sucker Punch is going to hit my Kingdra and knock it out. So that's not where I wanted to be, obviously, as Kingdra's my main attacker. Scald's going to come in and put Kangaskhan at 5 hit points. Can you believe that? Barely hangs on, and he's also going to pull through with that Power-Up Punch, get that ×4 damage on the Bisharp, and KO it. Which is exactly what I needed, as the burn damage is going to knock out my Kangaskhan, which is going to leave this match at a 1-1. Really comes down to the last 2 Pokemon here. And I got my bulky Machamp. He comes out, full HP. He was also Assault Vested, but as you can see, my opponent forfeited as there wasn't much he was going to do against my Machamp. So I'm going to jump into the second battle. As you can see, my opponent has 3 legendary Pokemon. The reason why I want to show this video is to showcase that you don't need legendary Pokemon to be a strong trainer. I'll show you kind of what I mean by that. So he's going to start with the Rayquaza and the Kyogre, and I'm going to start with Jolteon and Kingdra. Now, both these Pokemon are going to Primal Evolve, which is a very threatening thing to see on the field. 2 Primal legendary Pokemon in front of you. You're thinking, oh no, what can I do? They're so strong. But really, you just have to make room for opportunity and make the right decisions, and you can win any match. So the Rain's going to come in, which is going to get negated by Mega Rayquaza, or Primal Rayquaza's ability, Airlock. So the main focus is to take down this Rayquaza. Mega Rayquaza is right up there with Mega Mewtwo in terms of base stat totals. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that paralysis right on him. Make sure he can't get any speed advantages on me. I lucked out, and the Dragon Pulse is going to hit Jolteon and not my Kingdra, because otherwise I would have definitely knocked him out. People don't see Kingdra as a threat until he's already threatening. So they're going to double team Jolteon there and knock him out, which is totally fine. It actually works really well, because now that Rayquaza is paralyzed, he'll go last in the turn, which leaves room for Kangaskhan to Mega Evolve, lay down that Fake Out on the Kyogre, and it will leave Kingdra room to get the Draco Meteor down on Rayquaza. So there goes the Fake Out, which means Kyogre is going to flinch as he's next up. And Kingdra is going to get the Draco Meteor because Rayquaza is paralyzed. And guess what? Critical hit, super effective, sniper ability is definitely going to lead to a KO for that Rayquaza. So check it out. It only got 1 attack off and didn't even outright kill a Pokemon. So as long as you just, stay calm and think your actions through, you can definitely take out any Pokemon. So Thundurus is going to use Crunch on my Kingdra, which is not going to do that much damage to it, actually. So you can see it probably takes it a 4th down. Power Up Punch from Kangaskhan is going to hit Thundurus. I wasn't looking to do a lot of damage, but the +2 to attack is going to come in handy later. Draco Meteor is going to come and connect with the Kyogre, knock out that other Primal, and I'm definitely looking pretty good. Both his Primals are gone. Kangaskhan's got his power-up punches landed, so his attack's increased, and Kingdra's got most of hit points. So the Blastoise is going to come out, and I was expecting a Mega Evolution from the Blastoise, but we end up not seeing it. The Crunch is going to land the Kingdra again and not do that much damage, as a +2 Dizzy Punch is definitely enough to knock out Blastoise. So Blastoise is gone, which just leaves a Draco Meteor for this Thundurus, which is gonna land in a critical hit and gonna land on a KO. So that's 3 knockouts for this Kingdra, 2 of them being Primal Evolutions. Super awesome. So there you have it, guys. Thanks for watching the battle video. Definitely head to my channel to see my other videos. Keep an eye out for my spring break opening. I'm going to have a big opening. A bunch of booster packs, bunch of tins, bunch of stuff. Got some buddies coming in. They're going to share in the festivities. So thanks again, you guys. I'll see you next time.